KahleKingz here. I am so glad to be able to bring you this video today. This is Insurgency Sandstorm, specifically the beta. Excuse me. So, what is Insurgency Sandstorm? Insurgency Sandstorm is a tactical first-person shooter set to release this September, specifically September 18th. Is developed and published by New World Interactive. So, what is Insurgency Sandstorm? Well, Insurgency Sandstorm is, like what I was saying, is an online multiplayer and co-op tactical shooter set in modern time in a fictional universe, but based on real places and scenarios. Insurgency is an objective-based tactical shooter, so expect game modes that you may not be familiar with. Since this is an objective-based game, do not expect game modes like Team Death, Free-for-All, but more like modes that are similar to Domination or Operations, if you're familiar with Battlefield, where one side attacks the objectives and defenders defend the objectives and so forth. So there are there's two factions. You got the insurgents, which are a group of rebels that want to overthrow the government, composed of Middle Eastern and Russian weaponry, especially a lot of AK variants. Then you got security. Security is basically mostly composed of military-like weaponry, Americans. um, and that's it. Just those two factions. And it's been like that since the first insurgency. So, moving on. Alright, so like I was saying, there's two factions. You got insurgents and security. Guess what? Within this Insurgency Sandstorm, you get to customize your character. Whether if that is your torso, your gloves, your pants, your actual character, whether it's male or female, that's defined by what head you choose. Each head is given a name, and that name is based on the gender that is chosen. So, as you can tell, there's a stupid amount of customization, especially for the insurgents. Insurgents have like a variety of colors. They have like t-shirts and flannel shirts and track pants and jeans and tennis shoes and like BC11 sandals and a stupid amount. And then security has their own type of customization. Very similar, but theirs is more geared towards military, tactical apparel. So you got boonie hats, you got combat hats, you got you have dedicated camouflages for your entire outfit. And there's a stupid amount of camos. You got sunglasses. You get different kinds. So you're probably wonder how you unlock these. It's pretty simple. So you play a game, and the top right corner you see 100. You get like 100 currency. It's in-game points that are free to use to unlock towards customizing your character. Some are worth a lot. Some are worth a little, and so forth. So classes. There's approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes. This one is the Commander class, my personal favorite. Commander class has the ability to call in fire support, and there's approximately 4 or 5 different types of fire support. The Commander class, in my opinion, it's balanced. Every one of these classes that I've chosen is balanced. I chose a Commander class because I know what I'm doing. That is it for the Commander class. In order to call in fire support, you need 2 people. You need a commander, which is one class, and observer, which is another class. As you can see here, I have my buddy next to me. He is an observer class. So in order for me to call in this mortar strike that I'm calling in, I had to, 1, open up my binoculars, choose my target, click it, and I need an observer within my proximity to be able to confirm it, radio it, and then it gets called in, and boom, the mortars come in raining hell. Oh, just look at that. I love how the fact that it just doesn't come in from the sky, like from invisible place from the sky. It actually looks like it's being shot from like your side. Love it. So another class, we got the Rifleman class. Rifle class is a very general purpose class. There's no limit on how many riflemen. As you can see, there is a limit for most of the classes here of how many can play as that particular class. Then we got Breacher. Breacher is composed of a lot of close quarter combat weapons, so expect shotguns. I think Uzi's also on there. MP7, I believe, is on there. I haven't used a lot of the Breacher class, but I've seen other people. It's really good. You got the Gunner class, so expect LMGs. I think the only LMGs I saw was like the PKG, I think LMG, and the M249 Saw. That's beautiful, beautiful class. Let's see what we got here next. Demolitions class. Demolitions class. So I like demolitions class me personally for as an insurgent side because you get rockets and you usually get about like 3 rounds of rockets, and those can be huge, huge, huge game changers when technicals and air support come in. Then you got the advisor class. This advisor has a very unique selection of weapons like the Mark 18, the Mark 14 EBR, a lot of the classes from the commander, observer, and rifleman class. If you like unique selection of guns, advisor's a good class to choose. Then you got the marksman, pretty self-explanatory. Sniper class, so you got like the M24 sniper rifle, you got the Dragunov, you got DMRs, you name it. Another wonderful class. Again, all these classes are balanced, and it's the way this game flows. I can't stress enough. I haven't played a game in a long time where when I'm playing with a team, it seems if I can't play this lone wolf. Like I have to have teammates on the side of me to it's fluid. Like I never understood how like when a game's like supposed to flow, this game as a team flows perfectly. Like your teammates naturally flow around you and you're able to cover you. You're like, constantly covering each other. You're not even realizing it. You don't even know who you're even with. You're not even with friends, or you're just a random people lobby. And the way this game is set up, the maps are set up, it just works. So there is a few problems with the game. It is in beta. Me personally, I was selected in the closed alpha. I participated in closed alpha. I cannot talk about that because it's NDA. So the only things that they're really problems is optimization performance. So the developers of NWI, they said that they wanted to come out with this game with all the features first. All the features first, and we'll worry about optimization performance last. So that is what they're going to be doing. And I am very excited and to see and looking forward to see what the end result looks like September 18th when it releases. Alright guys, that is a very quick preview of Insurgency Sandstorm. I cannot wait till it comes out. Until next time, this is KahleKingz TV, and I'm signing off. Peace.